Eggs. Eggs flavor, leaven, and thicken items in the bake shop. They bind ingredients such as crumbs on coated food or ingredients in a batter or dough. They enrich and tenderize yeast breads and extend the shelf life of some baked goods. The composition of eggs. The primary parts of an egg are the shell, right out here, the yolk, the albumin, or white, the chellaz. Sometimes you get a germinal spot. These are all parts of the egg. The shell is composed of calcium carbonate as the outermost covering of the egg. It helps prevent microbes from entering and moisture from escaping, and also protects the eggs during handling and transport. The shell is somewhat porous, however, and can absorb odors and flavors. The breed of the hen determines shell color. For chickens, it can range from bright white to brown. Shell color has no effect on the quality, flavor, or nutrition of the egg. The yolk is the yellow portion of the egg. It constitutes just over 1/3 of the egg and contains 3/4 of the calories, most of the minerals and vitamins, and all the fat. The yolk also contains lecithin, a compound responsible for the emulsification in products such as sauces, buttercream icing. Egg yolks solidify at temperatures between 149 degrees and 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Although the color of the yolk may vary depending on the hen's feed, color does not affect quality or nutritional content. The albumin is a clear portion of the egg and is often referred to as the egg white. It constitutes about 2/3 of the egg and contains more than half of the protein and riboflavin, consisting of both a thick area closest to the yolk and a thin area closest to the shell. An egg white thins as the egg ages. When cooked, egg whites coagulate, becoming firm and opaque at temperatures between 144 and 149 degrees Fahrenheit. An often misunderstood portion of the egg is the chellaz cord. These thick, twisted strands of egg white anchor the yolk in place. They are neither imperfections nor embryos. The more prominent the chellaz, the fresher the egg. Chellaz do not interfere with cooking or with whipping egg whites. Eggs are sold in jumbo, extra large, large, medium, small, and peewee sizes, as determined by weight per dozen. Food service operations generally use large eggs, which weigh approximately 24 ounces per dozen, including the shell, so approximately 2 ounces apiece. Other sizes are based on plus or minus 3 ounces per dozen. Medium eggs weigh 21 ounces per dozen, and extra large eggs weigh 27 ounces per dozen. All recipes in most books call for large eggs. The average weight of a large egg that's shelled is about 1.6 ounces. A large egg white weighs 1 ounce, and a large egg yolk weighs 0.6 ounce. Eggs are graded by the U.S. Department of Agriculture or the state agency following USDA guidelines. The grade AA, A, or B is given to an egg based on the interior and exterior quality, not size. The qualities for each grade are described on this table here. Grade A spreads lightly. Grade B spreads over wide area. Grade AA remains compact. So be familiar with this chart. This chart can be found on page 85 of your textbook. Eggs are a temperature control for safety or TCS food. Rich in protein, they are an excellent breeding ground for bacteria. Salmonella is of particular concern with eggs and egg products because the bacteria are commonly found in the chicken's intestinal tract. Although shells are cleaned and packing houses, some bacteria might remain. Therefore, to prevent contamination, it is best to avoid mixing a shell with liquid eggs. Inadequately cooking or improperly storing eggs may lead to foodborne illnesses. USDA guidelines indicate that pasteurized is achieved when the whole egg stays at a temperature of 140 degrees for 3.5 minutes. Custards thickened with eggs and ice cream products are especially fertile breeding grounds for bacteria. Heat these products above 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Chill these products over an ice bath as soon as they are made and keep them refrigerated below 40 degrees. Bakeries and large food service operations also want the convenience of buying eggs out of the shell in the exact form needed: whole eggs, yolks, or even egg whites. These processed items are called egg products and are subject to strict pasteurization standards by the U.S. Department of Agricultural Inspections. Pasteurized eggs are recommended when the preparation requiring eggs will not be cooked, such as for unbaked meringue pie toppings, hollandaise sauces, and culinary, or any time you're feeding a high risk population. That concludes eggs. Please watch some of the videos and other material in this section.